welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our family, and we are off-grid on Friday.
So this is me getting ready to tackle the underside of this plumbing. And this is a sorry, not sorry kind of situation. Sorry because I didn't catch anything. I forgot to hit record when I was actually doing everything. But not sorry because when I was getting it in there was so many choice words and pitfalls and facial expressions and losses of spirit that I'm glad I didn't catch it on film. But I did catch this done part. It did successfully get connected, so I got that going for me. So now that most of the stuff underneath the building and outside are done, I can concentrate on getting the inside ready to make this place start to look like it's gonna be a bathroom. So before I can put the sink in and finish installing the toilet, I need to finish up this linoleum flooring. So I'm going to get started with that. Luckily this stuff is pretty easy to apply. It's just peel off and stick. So you just got some paper backing and stick it on the ground. And for the most part, it fit really well inside this building. Now to be perfectly honest, I read zero instructions on how to properly apply these linoleum tiles to plywood. In fact, I don't even know if they're supposed to be stuck to plywood, but this is what I decided to do and how I decided to get this done. After I finished cutting and fitting the last little pieces of linoleum tile, I decided to go ahead and take some of that extra wax paper, stand on it, and skate around. I'm just hoping this last little step will help it stick that much better. Now just look at my face right now. At this point in the project, I'm exhausted. And for whatever reason, this is the most unnerving step for me in plumbing, even though it's pretty much the easiest and most non-technical step you can take. All you really gotta do is line the bottom of the toilet up with those two bolts coming up from the flange, and then evenly seat that toilet down so that wax ring doesn't break the seal. Every time I do this, because this is not my first toilet, every time I do this, I have anxiety that I'm going to smudge that seal, it's going to have a hole in it, and when I need it the most, after somebody's used it, I'm going to flush that toilet and it's going to be poop everywhere. And if you don't have that kind of anxiety, I don't know if you and I can be friends. After just a few more finishing touches, voila, the bottom half of that toilet is installed. With that bottom half of the toilet set, now it's time to start on this sink and get this bathroom going. In an effort to interject some toilet humor, assembling this deep sink has been quite the turd. Several times when I was putting the legs and the different portions of the sink together, they would just pop right back out. Nothing seemed to seat or lock into place. I don't think I caught it on screen, but I'm glad I bought 2 P-trap kits because I broke one of them and had to use the spare, and spare parts are hard to come by up here at the property. For the waste vent underneath the sink, I used what's called a Studer vent. So after I cut this off right here, you'll see me starting to fit together the T being the part that hits the bottom vertical drain, goes to the P-trap in the middle, and on top you'll see that Studer vent. Here's a more clear view of that Studer vent on top of that T. You can see that black fitting just above it. That's the vent itself, and it does an excellent job of moving gray water down the pipe. Shocker. There goes that leg again. Oh well. One silly mistake I made is that I installed that faucet backwards, so the handles were going the wrong direction. So I had to undo the nut, reorient the faucet, and fix it to the correct orientation. This is one of my more favorite moments, putting that tank on top of that toilet. At this point, it's time to button up the outside portion of this project. After filling that tank up with fresh water, it's time to close it up and seal it. Some of you might be thinking, that cleanout pipe is obnoxiously tall, and you are correct. And that's by design, for now. Since this septic system is so new, I want everybody to know right where it is so they can keep right off of it. YouTube. Thank you so much for taking this journey with us. If you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. One thing our property has in surplus is large rocks. So what I'm doing now is gathering them up for use as a boundary to further mark around the septic tank. I'm dirty and I'm tired, and this storm keeps threatening to open up on me. So far, I'm good. But anyways, I guess this is kind of like a big reveal for part one. Let's check it out. This takes a little bit. So here we go. Check her out. Got the toilet mounted. Got the sink mounted, all the roughed-in plumbing. It's all connected to plumbing, ready to drain. The issue is I don't have the water lines connected yet, so there is that. So once the water lines are connected, this will be fully functional. The toilet should be kind of easy. The sink's another matter. I might need an inline pump to kind of move that water around, and you can hear that storm in the background.